And yep, playable hand. Keep this. Alright, Mina, attack from energy line. See what we can do with this deck. Mina freeze. Energy line, draw and trash. Draw. Who to sideline? We can get rid of her. We got 2. Oh, yep, Yellow Demon Slayer, looks like. Couldn't tell you what deck from this card. Alright, draw, movement, main. Keep it simple. We'll just go with our 0 cost. Yep, and then we play Hashira. Cool, because he's the active main, so we're not, like, wasting his ability. Alright, sweet. Oh, he's going for the shove here, so he's good on energy now. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's all he needed. I'm sure he was just missing the 0 that first turn. Alright, cool. Well, he takes life. I think the Bakko, yep, pushes up as well, so we're going to be able to push back. No problem. Let's see. We'll take the damage and a get triggers. Sweet. The Hashira raid. Alright, draw for turn. Movement. I think we are definitely going to move up here. Well, yeah. We could push up 2, kinda. Yeah, you know what? I'll push up. Move to front line. Main, because we got this guy now. So we go energy line for a draw and a trash. I don't think we need another draw trash. I'll sideline Reno. Interesting how many draw trashes are in the set in each color. Then let's go with the... Oh, I could do that. Go with Bakko. Oh, yeah. Go with Bakko on the energy line. Choose one character on my field. Move it to the other line. I'll just go with the other Hashira. And then I'll play Mina on the energy line. And since I have Bakko, it'll rest. Alright, and then... Cool, since Bakko was on the same line when played. Alright, cool, then we go to attack here and swing with our 3k Hashira. Alright, no trigger, unfortunate. And boom. I'm looking at 3 different no trigger cards here, though. There's unfortunately quite a few no triggers in the early sets. Oh, but he gets the special. Nice. Well, there goes my 3k Hashira. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Alright, and pass. Yeah, unfortunately, yellow Hashira isn't the best at the moment. Hoping maybe with Volume 2 it gets some buffs, so we'll see. I know a lot of the other colors are looking good, though. Okay, he's got the restand. Nice. Oh, the double attack, double energy gen. Sage, what's his name? Sanami, that's his name. Double attack, double energy gen. That guy could be scary. This is a bit of a no-trigger deck. He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards with no triggers. But hey, if you can play aggro enough, the finals are going to help. Your triggers are not going to matter because you're not taking life. Or I guess you don't need your life to help you if you're playing aggro enough, if that makes sense. This is a, when played, switch it to resting. It's a sticky rest. Nice. Boom. And freeze. Take damage. Ooh, raid. Do I do it? Nah, no, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the freeze. Draw. But he will stay rested. Because he would have restood, so the freeze goes away, but he's gonna stay rested. Movement. And let's do it. Move to front line. And then let's go to main here. And then I think we're going to go with the raid. But I think what I'm going to do first is play her to energy line so that we can rest this card. Then I'm going to go with the Mina raid. Boom, move to front line. And it'll be a sticky rest. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go... Do we go with the raid here? Just for more aggro. Play as a raid. Let's just raid over this guy. Boom, let's do it. So I get to draw. And then go to attack. Alright, cool. So I'll swing with the Mina first. Try to keep her alive for next turn. Ooh, sticky rest. Alright, well there's the Hashira freeze. Nice, nice. But we still get our 15 off. I'll take it. No, dude, the no triggers do not help. Alright, see what he can do here. He's got a double attack push up here. This could be a little scary. There's a double attacker. Now we can block one. Man, if we had a restand that turn, we could have gone for the Mina energy line attack. That would have been pretty nice. The main reason I went with the Hashira raid is, one, to get the attacker, the third attacker, but also just to like get the draw off as well this early. But I realize now, the 2 AP Mina also, yeah, she draws. But yeah, we would have needed a restand in order to do everything with the raid. And then I gotta remember that he can block with this Muichiro, and he can rest a character. So when sidelined, he can rest one of my characters. Oh, no way. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Fair game, fair game. Dude, Hashira, he's making Hashira look good right now. Let's see if we can kill this double attacker, though. Ooh, nice. Active trigger. Do we get back a blocker? Or do we get rid of the freeze? I think I'll target this card and just remove the freeze. I'm going to do it. Alright, take the next one here. No block. Ooh, nice. Raid. And I will raid over this card. And when played, choose a character and switch it to resting. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this turn simple. I know he's just a 2k, but he has a double attack, you know? So, I'm going to activate this. And I'm going to kill the double attacker. Let's do it. Honestly, he's the biggest threat here. And if I sideline either of these, they rest one of my characters, which I don't want. So it had to be him. And then we're going to play our Mina on the energy line. Set to active, who can attack from the energy line, which means we can safely just leave her attack for the last turn. And then when played, then once per turn choose a character and it gains 1,000. Doesn't really matter in this situation, so I'm not really going to do it. Alright, cool. So we go to attack here. So I will swing with her first. And then I'm pretty sure the Sim's not going to have... Where is it? Oh, I'm just going to freeze because I don't have the rest option here. But it is just a rest, so I will get him for defense. Anyways, yeah, the Sim doesn't have an actual attack function, so I'll have to just attack with another character. Set rested, and then I'll just attack with her. There. Boom. And then I get to draw because Bakko's on the same line. Alright, draw a card. Alright, and then let me remove the freeze. And pass. Alright. Yeah, Muichiro is a really good card, honestly. Those is when sidelined. Rest a card. Very, very good defense. Alright, he's bringing it down to the last few life here. Let's see this. Now, if we're lucky, one, we could see another Mina raid, but if we can keep the frontline Mina raid alive, we go into next turn with double attack, 100%. Double impact, sorry. So, let's see what happens. Now, unfortunately, with the Muichiro, though... Oh, he's just sidelining anyways. He would just rest one of our impactors, which is crazy. Sideline. Nice, okay, okay. Then he's playing Gyu. When played, choose a character, switch it to resting, draw. Nice. Thank God I killed his double attacker. This is a pretty good Hashira build. I like it. And going for the swings. All right. Give me something here. Take damage. Oh, the special. Huge. Let's see. He's got impact. When sidelined, he'll rest, so I actually can't even sideline him or I'll screw myself. I've got to get rid of you. Yeah, it's got to be. And then... do I just take it? He's already got impact. Ah, dude. I mean, he's not going to do anything for me. I got to block it. I got to block it. He's going to win this, I think. Oh, my gosh. All right, how do we turn this around? Draw. Energy line attacker. That's big. So we can go for 5 attacks this turn, essentially. That's huge, actually. That's so big. I think that's how we have to play this. 5 attacks. With the energy line attacker. So, we're going to go movement. Definitely get you to the front line. We'll push you up as well. And then with this Bakko, we can have a Bakko on both front lines for the added effects. I believe that's going to work, right? Because we have the restand, we can do this, yeah. All right, go to main. Because we're going to need this impact as well to start it all off. So... oh, but he does have the Muichiro, which is so big. Well, we're going for it anyways. It's our only option. We're going for it anyways. Oh, and he can't be blocked by characters with 3k or less. That's pretty solid. Alright, so I'm going to go with Bakko to the energy line to move Bakko up. Then let's go with a restand. This is all we can do. And then if there's a next turn, this card should come in clutch. We should have played it earlier, dude. Every turn we sat on this card, we screwed ourselves. But that puts us at 4, so that now we can play this Mina set to active. And then I'll use her ability. Once per turn, choose a character, give it 1k. And let's see, modifications. Boom. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they're all 4Ks at that point. I could use hers, but they're all 4Ks at that point. And he's got 4Ks. But I could do that. It could be another 1K buff. And then they both get to draw a card when attacking, which is cool. Oh, and then she's going to have impact. Let's not forget that. And that's pretty much it. He can't be blocked by characters with 3K or less. So let's go for attack here. And it's got to be the impact first. Come on, don't be a special, please. Nice. We got really lucky not seeing a lot of specials here. Then, as far as attack order, I mean, this forces him to block a card. Just don't block with your 2K, but I think no matter who I swung with here, he would block with Muichiro, no matter who it was, yeah, without impact. Nice, good rest, good rest. Oh yeah, right, there's no rest option on here, so you just have to do the freeze, duh. Okay, attack. Nice, and set to rested, attack. Dang, GG's, GG's. That was a really good game. I have not seen the Hashira deck cook like this, honestly. Shout out to Founderin, geez. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Dude, that was a really, really good deck. What did we have left? We had a nothing trigger and a active. So the active could have been big if you picked that last. I think he was just going down, though, so we would have had no life left to help us. Dude, that was a good game. We need to put some more resting in here. We need to be a little bit more careful with, like, the Hoshinas. You want to make sure that you're getting them set up, the raid target this guy, so that you can rest cards with him. Active main, you can rest him to rest a card. Then you can get value out of your raids. That was the one thing we were kind of missing. But all around, really, really good game. I have not seen the Hashiras cook like that. That was cool. Yeah, we pretty much have every tool in here to rest cards later on down the line to, like, get extra abilities out of our raid. Because keep in mind, with the raid Mina cards here, the active main, if on the front line, to sticky rest a card, they have to already be rested. And then she can only rest cards herself initially when she's played. So, yeah, just got to make sure that we're getting the value out of, like, these 2-cost Hoshinas when we can later on. I think maybe splashing in, now it's time for me to shoot my, what is this called? Now it's time for me to shoot my foe. Splashing in some more of that could be really, really good. Just because attacking from the energy line is so strong. That's one of the reasons we won that game. And if we were able to hit like a special out of low life there or something, or in certain situations where it would be big, having somebody on the energy line protected from those special triggers is so good. On top of that, it's a new version of going for 5 to even 6 attacks or more in a turn, especially with an event card like this where you're giving a Mina 2k and they can attack from the energy line. So you can make like this 2k Mina, the double energy Mina, really, really good energy line attackers, because then they'd be 4ks. So I could see this being a 4 of, honestly, and wanting to see it more in my games for sure. Maybe more of this Bakko as well, because he's a frontline protector, making it harder for our opponents to just special our Minas. I think they have to trash one more card. Yeah. All around, though, I really, really like the deck. Good draw power from quite a few of the cards, especially having like the 2 raids and one of them doing that, drawing cards for you. The set to active card, the Bakko pushing cards up, all the double energy generation is so crazy. It's a really, really good deck for sure. Like I said, I'm probably going to splash this up to like a 3 or a 4, and then I think that'll really make it stand out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know any changes that you guys might make to this deck. I think it's a pretty solid deck for sure. I'm really excited for Green Kaiju, though. That's the one I'm keeping my eye on, but this one does look good. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.